The same-sex wedding ceremony yesterday in Angel Square featuring candidate Dorian Lord and her fiancé Amelia Bennett will no doubt influence voters.
Sorry. It's so cool you guys get to vote.
Are you kidding? I'm so glad that I can't vote. With both of my aunts running against each other, I can't win.
Well, I would vote for my mother. You are voting for Dorian, right?
Given the similarity of their platform, the candidates' personal histories are certain to be a factor in the minds of many voters.
Look, Mrs. Banks took me in when my parents threw me out.
So you would vote for her over my mother?
No, I'm just saying that's a really big deal. She's a good person.
No? Oh, boys. Oh, it's so good to see you here. My. You showed up yesterday for my wedding ceremony, and here you are, waiting online. You're fantastic. Come on. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
Hi, girls. So, tell me, how is the wedding playing out with the internet generation?
Well, there's been, a lot of talk.
Good. Positive.
Yes, it's sort of mixed.
As long as they're talking.
Aunt Dorian, I know I gave you a really hard time about coming to your wedding, but I have to say that it was a beautiful ceremony, and I am really glad that I went.
I'm glad you were there.
And if I didn't know any better, I would think you guys were a real couple.
Wow.
I hope it's enough to get her elected.
Yeah.
I know yesterday wasn't exactly what you expected.
No, I'm okay.
And maybe Kyle just wasn't ready to get married.
You think?
Anyway, you should be proud of what we accomplished. There were a lot of couples pledging their love to one another.
Yeah, that's great. Always keep a couple of these around. Oh, I thought I had a sports bar or something, but no such luck. You're good. Might actually keep you around this time. You want some?
No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Kyle, we need to talk.
About what? Like we haven't been talking enough already? What have we been up here like? What time is it? Like 10 hours? All right. Let's see. What have we not covered? We did how we met. Did our first kiss. Our last kiss. College years. We did Kyle Lewis's own personal hell last few months. And talked about how amazing you were yesterday. I still can't believe how you faced off against that crowd.
Well, I had a gun.
This is true. I keep forgetting that.
Well, and there's you breaking up with Nick.
And I was unarmed.
Well, I had your back.
Yeah, you did.
Something's different.
I'm grateful.
For what?
I don't know. He kept me from marrying Nick. I don't know. Wouldn't have been fair to him. It's not his fault. He's not you.
You're smiling.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. But, we really need to talk about the future.
Gigi, hey, we feel what we feel, and it has nothing to do with Rex being...
Recent events have pulled Victoria Banks off the campaign trail. Will it affect support for her today?
Well, hello, Marty. I don't need a sidekick to guess who you voted for, given your history and the fact that you stole Blair's husband.
Isn't a candidate supposed to be nice on election day?
I'm being nice. And when I'm elected, my door is always going to be open to my supporters. Excuse me. Noel and Mo, glad to see you out, casting your vote. I wonder where my campaign manager is.
You mean your wife?
I think she's up there. You're right. Thank you.
Who'd you vote for?
Not until you vote.
Oh, shoot, Mo, I don't know what to do. I mean, Vicky's one of my best friends, but
Well, we lived at Dorian's house for all those months. I've worn the woman's clothes, for heaven's sake.
Just do what you always do. Trust your heart.
Marco, how could you not vote for Dorian? She's my mother. And you said that you support their platform. I mean, you came to the wedding. It doesn't...
Poppy, we saw you on television yesterday.
Dorian invited all of us to her wedding, so...
And since we support what she was doing, we all showed up.
Don't make it worse.
I'm surprised you watched the ceremony, Poppy. What choice did I have? It was on every channel. I just don't understand why these people have to flaunt their behavior.
These people?
Dorian, Aurelia, Mr. and Mrs. Rivera, I'm proud to present my partner, Amelia Bennett.
Hola.
I'm not asking you to run.
The deciding factor in this race could be those passionate newcomers, the first-time voters.
Hey, Jonas. Marty, I miss you. Okay, call me when you get back. You won't believe what's going on in Angel Square.
So, Dorian, you and Amelia are Mrs. and Mrs. Amelia is my partner. We did have a commitment ceremony yesterday, but it was more symbolic. It's not legal, actually.
But it will be when Dorian wins the election. Her first act as mayor will be to legalize yesterday's marriages.
Let's go, Aurelia.
Amelia, would you please excuse us? Thank you. Marco, I know you love your parents.
He hasn't voted yet, so...
Yes, indeed. And although I know they have their idiosyncratic predispositions, it's clear that they have raised a son who can think for himself. Bravo.
That's me. Independent.
You know, Hal, Rex and
I am going to have to face the guys at the station and my parents.
You really think they tuned in to watch the group gay commitment ceremony?
Kyle, it made national news. There's absolutely no way they missed it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's good. It's about time they know how amazing their son is.
I kissed you on national television.
Now, don't worry about it. They'll blame me. They already do. I'm the big corruptor, remember? Besides, isn't it kind of a relief now? I mean, it's out there. It's over. You're out there. And look what you get. It's a great prize.
True. Thank you for refusing to let me hide.
Anytime.
So, how does this work now?
What do you mean?
I mean, you and me. We're talking about a relationship, right?
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Because I have absolutely no idea how to do that. You know, I've never been in a real relationship with a man.
Have you ever been in a real relationship with anyone?
In the closet? You know, I've never even been on a date with a guy.
Wow. Okay, well, it's really complicated. Okay, here's step one. Would you like to go out with me? And of course...